Welcome back, everyone, to Pontas Fathom Hobbies. This is our model build for the Bandai RG weapon set for Evangelion. This is pretty cool. This is something I've kind of always been thinking about. You know, I've actually tried to make my own versions of like the N2 mine. And to tell you the truth, I've had making the ICBM kind of N2 ICBM missile that Ray uses in Ava Unit 0. I've had that in the back of my mind, making a custom one. I've looked at model kits trying to build it, but this is pretty cool. The instructions are pretty thorough. You've got the 40 millimeter Gatling gun. You've got the N2 depth charge, the N2 mine. You've got the ICBM N2, and then you've got the Spear of Longinus. So we're going to get these together, and then we'll give you guys a special treat. I will pull out all of my entire RG and one HG Evangelion collection, and we'll look at all the weapons that we've got. I've got a number of custom weapons out there too. So first off, we're going to build the Gatling gun. Pretty straightforward. It says the 40 millimeter Gatling gun. They show it. It says the RG multi-purpose humanoid decisive weapon, artificial human intelligence Evangelion Unit 1 is holding it. So this is Shinji is holding it in the box art. But I think we're going to give this one to Asuka when I pose it. Asuka, I don't have her posed with a weapon right now, so we'll do that. This is the ammo cylinder. So you got the triple, or actually it's a 6-barrel gun, 6-barrel Gatling gun with the ammo cartridge that loads in the front, and then it's got kind of a hand release, and it's got some barrel rotation. You can actually see the bullets in the ejection port when you rotate that, so you can check that out. And then it also comes, this kit comes with a number of hands, so if you want to, I believe they've got the hands for purple and gray hands. Then there's some yellow knuckles and silver knuckles, depending on which Evangelion you're going to use. I did notice that I guess it's Ava Unit 4 is the one that holding that Spear of Longinus, but we'll get to him in a little bit. Just cleaning up some of the shavings on this. If you go back and check out my customized Ava Unit 1 video that I've got, I purchased a aftermarket weapons pack. I believe it had a scythe that I've posed with my Ray figure, and I also got a number of handguns, some samurai swords that I think I originally had Asuka's Ava Unit 2 with the samurai swords. So you can see the close-up of the Gatling gun. Looks pretty cool. Definitely is. Hey guys, leave me in the comment. What episode was a Gatling gun featured? Was it featured in I guess it's featured in Rebuild at some point. I do remember that one opening scene where she's firing the Gatling gun. Is that the only place that it shows up? So anyway, let's get into the you can leave a comment on that below, and by the way, if you go and check out our links below, we got a bookstore down below. We're not monetized, so that would help out support the channel. You can also go and check us out on our website, where we've got all the playlists for our model builds and also our gameplay and miniature paintings, so you can check that out. So now we're doing the enlarged N2 warhead equipped ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile. Fairly straightforward, but I got to tell you guys, I had looked. I've got a Tamaya Premium Club IRL shop tour video. You don't know how many kits I've looked at with ICBM missiles, mobile trucks with missiles, missile support trucks, looking for a missile that looks kind of like this style and in the right scale. And then I thought maybe I'll just construct one out of cardboard. I actually tried to do some prototypes, but nothing beats having an RG created one. So this is great. No need for the DIY. And you can see my low detail style DIY when I show you the N2 charge. My N2 mine is quite funny, but Yeah, here we go. We've got our ICBM, our N2 ICBM. I didn't go ahead and paint these or do much work on them. I think the color schema is fine with them. And my airbrush is out of commission. I think I'm going to do a video on cleaning my airbrush, and maybe I'm just going to have to invest in a better quality one. I bought one that was from Lazada here in Thailand, but maybe it's the equivalent of buying something cheap on one of those Chinese stores. Like it's got the air compressor and a basic basic nozzle. That both of mine. I think I need new pins for them. But anyway, this is pretty cool. This is going to look great in the Ava's hands. Now you can see this N2 charge that I kind of just knocked off quickly to have it on the shelf. I always liked when the N2 mine came out, but now we'll have an official one, so we can trash this duct tape version of one I made. It's a little bit smaller in the scale than I had originally eyeballed it. So, but again, this is just literally two pieces stuck together with some decals. So we'll get that built. Next up, we've got the Spear of Longinus. We actually have the Spear of Cassius already, so now we'll have both of the spears collected. I'll probably give this to, not sure which one I'll do. We'll see in the reveal which one I give it to. But yeah, this is pretty straightforward. A little flimsier than the Spear of Cassius that we had. Maybe it's just the design. They are plastic and it is quite slender, so I know that they've got some metal ones out there I've seen online, but this is pretty cool. It's cool to have it in the collection. So next up is getting the decals on. Actually, they're not decals; they're actually stickers. So I was thinking about, okay, let me get a quiet moment set aside to do the decals. I put the Bandai sticker on my knife there, but I thought they were decals. You have to be careful with decals, especially with the water. But I looked at the sheet and it said it's just a sticker, so that's going to make the application a little bit easier. Although I do find that the stickers kind of look. They're not the greatest, right? They look a little bit, you can see that it's a sticker, and sometimes the decals do kind of adhere a bit better. So first up, I'm getting the red stripes on the N2 depth charge, the N2 mine, and then the N2 logo, some danger labels on that. I'll do a close-up on this one. So that looks pretty good. And you can see this side by side with my DIY janky looking one. This is much improved version, very precision. But yeah, I can decommission my old one now. I probably will keep it though, just to have it from the history of my model building. Next up, going to get the decals on the ICBM, the N2 enlarged N2 warhead equipped intercontinental ballistic missile. Got to say, this scene is one of my favorite scenes. Pushing that rocket into the AT field. Always like that scene. Tell me, guys, what's your favorite of the weapons we see? What's your favorite weapon scene? Leave me a comment below. This one is probably my favorite of all the franchise. And here's our all of my Evas on the table. Haven't done this before, but I've got Asuka with the Gatling gun. I've reunited the Spear of Cassius with the Spear of Longinus. We've got the ICBM, and we've got the sort of Neon Genesis blue version of Unit 0. I do like Rey holding the missile and doing it the AT field, but I've got her set up with that shield. I've got Shinji here with a handgun. I've got this version of Unit 8 with the double-ended chainsaw machine. And I've got the end of Evangelion scythe knife sword in the back. And then an AB Unit 8 Mari with a long range gun there. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I'll go one by one through the models again, show you the weapons. Leave a comment below on your favorite weapon. Let me know what you'd like me to see build next. I've got the beast mode sculpt that I picked up in Akihabara, so that's probably coming next. So I'll let you guys enjoy the hero shots here, and I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, and talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.